Alright, so this part of the build is done. Clutch and a couple other things are going to come in later, and then I'll make some more videos on that. But overall, pretty happy with how it turned out. The process was a little difficult, but I still got a couple other fittings I got to go buy and swap to get the right ones. But here's the car. Came out looking pretty good. So first thing you notice about this is it's got the intercooler sticking out of the front, and that's probably the best I could do with getting it fitted. But basically I cut the bumper. I'm at about maybe 4 or 5 inches. Cut it from the middle, and I'm gonna add a splitter. So basically it's gonna go right from underneath in the middle out to the sides, and then I'll probably color match it gray, and then you won't even be able to notice that it's not stock, from how I see it in my head at least. But overall the car looks really good. There you go. All stock right now. Basically a sleeper. So let's take a look at the inside. Alright, so there it is. Nothing special, just basically a brand new car. 8,200 something miles on it. Nothing special about that. Now if we pop the hood, also nothing special. There you go. This is my setup. So basically, like I said before, Garrett GT 2871R turbo. It's got the upgraded billet wheel and the upgraded exhaust housing for more boost on higher pressures. So this turbo setup was a little complicated to begin with, but that was mainly because I received the wrong parts and had to do a couple of things myself, so it wasn't directly a bolt-on kit like promised. But I made it work. I had all the tools to make it work. So here's the turbo setup. The one thing I noticed is this leaking coolant. Found out it's because of this fitting right here. So it's the wrong one, obviously, because I still haven't got the correct one. Either I'm gonna get the banjo bolt or I'll just go buy it myself, because I'm kind of getting tired of this waiting game. But I want this thing done and put in the garage already. So I'm gonna do that. I'll get a banjo bolt from there. That way it can go straight up and away from all the exhaust. Reroute around here and around to go to the front, which ends up being right there. So that is the plan. This heat tape actually works really well, and I just had a test drive and it's actually pretty warm. It's not hot or boiling or anything, so that's pretty nice. I did a little bit of on the power steering also. It seems to hold up pretty nicely. But in general the car drives pretty good. I got just a basic tune on it at the moment, and it drives pretty good. Spools up every gear, really smooth. The idle needs a little bit of work and a couple things, but I'll be posting some dyno videos soon. Here in about a couple weeks it'll get tuned, so we'll see what we can throw at it and see how much power it can make. Really hoping for over 300 for the beginning, since I have a stock trans and whatnot. But after that gets upgraded, hopefully I can turn up the boost. Besides that, pretty easy setup, as long as you have the correct parts. Nothing rubs, nothing's touching the top, so that's a nice thing. Intake pipe fit okay. I Still have to do a little bit of adjustments, that way it doesn't touch the radiator. I do have a boost leak somewhere. I have a little squeal, so I'm gonna need to get that done. But overall, that's it. There you go. Fitment is pretty good. Got to do a little piece right there, kind of fix that. Besides that, it's pretty good. Car looks great. Maybe some headlight mods and a couple other things coming soon. Definitely black out the wheels. But for now, this is it, and hope you enjoyed my process.